Oh, here we are again now, and it's like no time has passed. Gazing out upon the sunset as it sinks into the night. Many times it seemed as though a given day might be our last. Face to face with certain death, it's somehow coming out alright. I don't think that we have any cause to lament, but there's quite a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
You go into the next room, the dangers of capitalism room, where a harmless shopkeep is manning one of the stalls. Actually, two harmless shopkeeps are manning the stalls.
Welcome to your wildest dreams come true.
So what are you buying?
Oh, don't mind if I do. Robin immediately steals the fruit from this stand.
You start to reach for one of these potatoes, and then you reach out a little further, and you grip one of the bananas, and Chardonnay from the wall gets really excited because the banana was quite the cause of issue earlier. But you grab this thing and you pull it back, and you take a step away whistling, and that's when you notice this banana is attached to a fishing wire, and you suddenly hear the discharge of a gun immediately behind you, of significantly larger caliber than your Derringer.
Whoa.
You manage to just dive to the ground as a bullet whizzes over the group, hits the wall, and causes a crack on the far side.
Ah, the old
So
banana
close.
tripwire trap, I see.
Oh, you're a fan?
I am.
It seems like you must get pretty hungry in here, seeing as all the food is booby-trapped. I happen to have a delicious knife fish right here. Are you interested in bartering?
Holy
I'm
shit, are you
doing the selling
counter
here.
shopkeeping them?
Hilda leans out at Xanthi. You are aware that blightning causes 47 different diseases to the target, yes?
Shut up! Come on, she's doing a cool thing.
Yeah, but it's dead.
She's beating capitalism at its own game.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
You can't just beat capitalism. You're becoming a part of capitalism.
No, you have to fucking destroy it over a period of years.
I like that we're all on the same page here.
Anyways, the answer is no. I have preserves in my large backpack. Thank you.
Okay. Hey, you look like you don't have a backpack. That fish is a little melty, but I've seen worse.
Hilda looks around. Do you have any blankets or towels?
I have a blanket underneath this table. It wasn't for sale, but I can sell it to you.
I'll take it. We'll take it.
Oh, can you do that thing where you pull it out from under the table without disturbing any of the silverware and shit?
Boom! You just pull it out from underneath.
And she immediately bundles up in the hall and starts, drying her off.
Oh, yeah, cats don't like water, huh?
I'm so miserable. Okay, I'm giving this room 5 minutes before I throw a fireball in from another room.
Hey, do you want some dry shoes? That guy just sold me his.
You know they won't fit my weird feet.
I'll take them then. Look at me.
Xanthi, have you ever
kicking
considered
rocks.
getting some investors in on your operation? Because I see potential here.
Are you interested?
Potentially.
Do you have any money?
Okay, Kate. If you were going to tackle this room with one of your punches, how would you do it?
Don't see any obstacles except for insane bargains?
That's right. Step right up, Gregor says, without his boots.
Oh, no!
Yeah,
There's-
this
You
has
selling
got to be a time
bootless
waster,
man?
right? All of this is shit.
What are you buying? Harlock, what are they buying that will be traps? Are we trying to make
Everything.
money or kill them?
Except everything except for that blanket I just gave them.
Buddy, you're trying so hard.
The
hands
hall
off the
looks extremely
merchandise?
cozy.
What is this tubey thing?
That'd be a normal tube.
Oh, I could use one of those.
Yeah, you want that? I'm all out of normal tube myself. You got two?
Go ahead and pick it up.
I was actually getting it for you.
No kidding. Okay, that's
Yeah.
so thoughtful.
Okay, you reach out and grab the normal tube. I'm gonna need a I'm
know,
gonna need a
that's-
roll.
That's real nice.
Wait, are you telling me the normal tube is in fact not normal?
Yeah, we're gonna have to roll and find out.
Well, this normal tube is great, but I sold all of my rolled up maps to buy you these punch gloves.
Uh-oh.
So you reach down and grab the normal tube and you pull it up and you hold it out. You hold it out for your friend Robin to take. And Kay, you look down and you realize there's a snake in this normal tube that is spring loaded and just fired into your neck.
It's a real ass snake.
Oh,
A real ass snake bites you in the neck.
watch out, guys! We got a snake tube trap over here.
Whoop. Whoop. Got it. Xanthi reaches out with her armored, scaly hands and takes the snake and stuffs it in a boot.
Xanthi, you grab the
snake
snake,
in
you
her
shove it in a
boot.
boot. On the way in, it bites you like 7 times, and you feel no worse as a result of it. Is that magic spider bite?
Kay kind of stands up and says, "Guys, I think everything here is trapped. So let's just."
I think you're.
You don't know
probably
that for
right.
sure.
But hey, the tube doesn't have a snake in it any longer.
2 minutes 50 seconds until I blow the room up.
We're wasting time.
Hilda just picks up in the hall like a baby and is like, okay, come on.
Someone's grumpy. So that arm of yours.
So hey, Kay, I appreciate you getting that normal tube. I got you some fist lanyards.
Ooh, thanks.
Decorate.
I'd love to decorate my fists.
You could, like, you acquire some fist lanyards. They were probably trapped, but for the life of me, the GM can't think of a trap that would fit on a fist lanyard. So
don't
you
even know
get
what a
off
fist
lucky
lanyard
this
is.
time. Wow. What's this room? What's going on over here?
Yeah. What's it?
Yeah. You look at the room and
Lots
it's
of 'em.
actually covered in glittering flashing lights actually. And it says boss chamber.
That is
Oh,
treasure
shit,
if
well,
I've
that's
ever
easy.
seen it.
Yeah, there is a lock.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there's a big stupid golden lock on it.
Yeah, I'm
Can
gonna
I
I'm gonna
punch it?
pick that son of a bitch right now.
Oh, you pick it and I'll punch it.
No, we can't do both. Okay, yeah, sure. You can be my tension wrench using your fist.
Okay.
Marcus, we gotta just reinforce the lock as they're trying to break it. They're trying to sequence break.
They're very strong. Here, wait. I'll just pile a bunch of shit up against the door. That'll do it.
It's just pile shit against the door, it's fine.
You know, I forgot. I don't know how to pick locks.
Kay turns everyone
Who are you,
everyone
Robin,
just looks
without a
at Robin.
lockpick?
And then Kay just turns around and punches the lock, and you see it crack for half a second. And then a wave of magic shoots up the door, and the entire thing shifts to solid gold, and a larger, more ornate lock appears in the center.
Ah, cheap.
Indian
Oh.
huffing and puffing on the far side with her crit 20.
Holy shit! Good job, Indian.
She
We did it.
she flashes you a thumbs up. Behind the door, there are 3 more sequential locked doors. No sequence breaking on this run.
Fuck no.
Ass reigns supreme.
I
Not
should
on
have
our
tried,
ass
we
watch.
should have tried to walk through the wall.
As you continue trying to like beat down the door, Nahal lets out a very upset 1 minute remaining until the entire room goes up.
All right, we clearly can't go this way. Let's just go the other way.
Hey,
I
you look
guess.
like you could use some shoes. I can trade you these boots in exchange for an item that isn't trapped. I have been wanting some of those.
Oh my
Gregor, don't fall for it.
good shoes. Real
It's
good
easy to
shoes.
say when you have shoes.
I bought my shoes. I bought my shoes from her.
No, what size shoe are you? You can have mine.
I mean, do you want to trust charity shoes, or do you want something that has a nice concrete price tag on it?
She's gonna rip you off. This is the true horrors of capitalism.
I mean, those are already broken in to my foot size. You know, yeah, I'll take whatever you like. Harlock will disconnect the traps for you.
No, I won't.
Harlock, my feet are cold.
Fine.
You're a doll.
Don't test your luck.
You guys exchange in a horrible trade for the pair of shoes. You feel a lot worse afterwards, but I guess that's the experience of the market room, a place where barters win out above all else.
And everyone loses.
You exit into the next chamber.
What did I get, DM?
Xanthi?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you got this extra-sized hookah. You got this bell. You got a sextant. You got this roll of mysterious papers that's covered in a foreign language. Actually, no, that's demonic. You have a friend who reads that. You got a flute.
Cool.
Excellent.
I will find a use for all of these things. I left a little tip in there for you, buddy. Thank you.
Robin leaves behind a banana tripwire of her own, and then follows the rest of the party.
I saw that.
You go into the next chamber, and it's weird. You could feel the other adventurers sort of, like, scampering through the walls, keeping a constant eye on you, but, like, you're trained enough at this point to, like, recognize when somebody's watching you.
Ah!
But,
This wasn't a tip, it's a snake!
But in the next chamber, as you go in, you don't feel their presence anymore. You almost feel like they're gone. They're no longer watching, and like you feel like your group is truly for the first time in this dungeon utterly alone, which is strange because as you wander into the next room, there's somebody in here. But it doesn't feel like it. Like your senses aren't picking up. It doesn't feel like you're being watched anymore. Yet on the far side of the room, through glassy eyes, a man just calmly appraises you as you walk in, his sparkling name tag declaring him Richard.
Whoa, I don't like this guy.
Whoa, this is...
Guys,
This has stopped feeling like a dungeon a while ago.
Yeah, I'm
Want
getting
me to
this
punch
weird
him,
thing.
Robin?
I look at this guy and I see a mark, but I don't, like, feel a mark. How?
Thank you.
No, that's not a compliment. It means that you're a fucking anomaly of nature.
Welcome to the help room. Do you need some help?
Fuck no.
Perhaps.
I don't need a strategy guide.
Do you?
No, I want to help you.
With what?
What's in that pit? What's in that basement?
Yeah, what you got going down here?
That is the boss room.
Really?
The boss
Interesting.
room was back there, though. Are there two bosses?
I
the
think we might
optional
be
boss?
getting our chains yanked.
This is I'm here to help. Ask me any question about the dungeon and I will answer.
Exactly how pathetic are you, would you say?
Nice, got him.
Zing.
He looks down and looks back up. That is not about the dungeon, so I don't think I'm allowed to answer.
You're in the dungeon, pal.
You are in the dungeon.
Huh. He stops and thinks about it for a second. I suppose I am. There's a glimmer behind his eyes for a second. Anyone else getting freaked out by this?
Yeah,
Anyone
no, this
else
guy's
finding
fucking.
weird?
This guy's fucking weird. Listen,
I don't
Richard.
like it.
Nothing personal. I don't want any help from you. I'm not going to trust a single word you say.
Oh,
I just don't
hold
trust
on,
bureaucrats.
Hold on. He puts up a finger, reaches down into his lunchbox, and he pulls up what looks like a sandwich, and he just raises one finger and just ravenously eating it. Okay, weird. This is weird. I don't like
It's
this.
like a wood chipper or something.
Ugh.
Is there something to beat in this room, or should we just leave?
Well, I think we.
There is nothing to beat in the help room. There is only help.
Well, I guess we.
So
leave
far,
him.
I'm not finding it.
Hilda just like narrows her eyes. We are leaving right now. And she scoops up everyone in her arms and just starts walking to the north.
I know.
I refuse to have any of you be tricked.
Return to
Hey,
the.
I make my own destiny.
room if you need help," he says, and then goes back and looks back at his lunchbox. He looks down at a picture tucked away under all the food, and runs a hand along it, reminiscing of a time earlier before Robin and Kay joined the group. God, before even Xanthi joined the group, when the group was just Richard.